Caymas or Isles of Collier? Which is the better community? This is a question I get asked all the time, so let's talk about that today. My name is Mindy Sylvester, and I've been selling real estate in the Naples area for over 26 years. I've sold hundreds of homes and around 150 new construction homes. And I used to live in the Isles of Collier. So if this is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and you'll be the first to know about the latest information in the Naples market. So which is better, Isles of Collier or Caymas? That's a question I get asked often. It's a really tough question. It's like asking, which is better, a Ferrari or Lamborghini? Well, they're both amazing, and whichever one you buy, you're probably going to love it. But that's the way it is with Isles of Collier and Caymas. They're both very different communities. So let's break it down today. First, let's talk about location. Isles of Collier is definitely the better location. It's just 4 miles to downtown Naples and the beaches. I used to live in the Isles. I once got downtown to Cambier Park for tennis in 8 minutes. Okay, yes, I had the really fast Jaguar F-Type, and I do drive fast, and it was super early in the morning in the summer, but typically it is probably about 15 minutes or so, depending on the traffic. Depending on winter is really busy in Naples. Now, if you're in the new section of the Isles of Collier off of Bayshore, you're even closer to downtown Naples and the beaches. Caymas, on the other hand, it's really not that much further. We're talking about maybe 8 to 10 minutes further away. So my thought is kind of, does it really matter if you're driving 16 minutes or 26 minutes? I don't know. But hands down, the Isles of Collier does win the award for the better location. Now, let's talk about Amenity Center. Well, first, Caymas Amenity Center isn't completed yet. So it will be finished at the end of the year, and it is going to be fabulous. But you have to decide what kind of community you want because they're very different. Caymas has less than 500 homes. Isles of Collier has over 1,800 homes. So you're looking at much more activity in the Isles of Collier. If you want a lot of people around, a lot of activity, you're going to like the Isles of Collier, especially if you like pickleball. It's located right on the other side of the wall from the US Pickleball Open facility that has, I think, like 65 courts. The Isles of Collier is hustling and bustling. They have beautiful resort-style amenities. You're going to feel like you're on vacation every single day. They have 14 pickleball courts, 6 tennis courts, very active. They have a state-of-the-art fitness center, a beautiful resort-style pool with a little beach area, an overlook bar and grill, which is a really nice restaurant. But I will say, it can get pretty crowded. There was originally only going to be 1,600 homes in the Isles of Collier. They reslated it due to the popularity of the community in Naples. People love it. You just walk in or you drive in, you go over the bridge, and you're like, wow, this waterway is absolutely gorgeous. But it is getting a little crowded. I will say they are going to get ownership of the Minto Sales Center when Minto is completely finished, and the owners will have the ability to decide whatever they want to do with that building. And Caymas, on the other hand, is going to have a really low density clubhouse, and it's going to be amazing as well. It sits on 19 acres and it's going to have a 30,000 square foot clubhouse. The fitness center alone is going to be over 7,000 square feet. It's going to have a golf simulator, a theater, but here's the thing, it's on a huge quarry. So the lake view, it's going to be one of the best lake views in all of Naples. And this clubhouse and the dining area is going to sit right there on that former quarry, and it's going to be pretty fabulous. So it really depends. Do you want a quieter community or something with a lot more hustle and bustle? If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know I was filming there one day and I went to the restroom and I was like, this is the nicest bathroom I've ever been in. So definitely a little bit more luxurious. Now, I wish Isles of Collier would have done some kind of little facility for the sports courts there, like just to go in the air condition for a minute, sit down, relax, socialize a little bit. They kind of missed the mark on that, maybe. Now, one of the things I think Isles of Collier has over Caymas is the miles and miles of walking and biking paths. When I lived there, one day I biked 20 miles in the community, and that was way before the community was even close to being finished. Now let's talk about floor plans. The Isles of Collier has many different floor plans and pricing available. They have the cottages where you can get into that community right now for under $600,000. They have villas, which are attached villas, kind of like what people up north call a duplex, which is one on each side. Those are very good sellers. You can even add a pool there. And they have coach homes, which are condos, really nice floor plans. I don't love them. They don't offer any outdoor space. They are beautiful, but just not really functional because people come to Florida and they want to be outside in the outdoor living area. Sorry if you own a coach home, they're beautiful, but I just think there are better options for people who want to come here, grill outside under lanai, sit on a patio, and just enjoy the Florida winters. Then you also have single family homes. There are over 25 different floor plans for single family homes between Minto and stock. And they range from 1,800 square feet to over 4,000 square feet. So a lot of options. Now, Caymas, there's two builders in there as well, Pulte and stock. The lowest price point right now in Caymas is about 1.3 for Pulte, and they are on their very last lots. They're only, maybe by the time you watch this video, they might even be sold out. There will start being some resales, but 1.3 for the Pulte homes. And right now, the stock home entry point is 1.8. Keep in mind, if you watch my videos, just in February, it was around 1.4. Now, it's about 1.8 to get into that community. And that was a really fast jump. Why did that happen? Because of the popularity of the community. People love it. The more they sell, the more the prices are going to increase. So let's talk about builder quality. We're going to talk 5 million, 10 million up. Maybe we'll have a different category of builders, but hands down, stock is a very good quality builder. I've had great luck with their sales team, their customer service, their project managers. I have not had bad experiences with stock. Again, I've sold a lot of new construction and I've been doing this for a really long time. Minto is not as good of a builder as stock. They are a good builder. I think their customer service is absolutely horrible, but you don't have to deal with that anymore because they're sold out. So they do build a good home. It's not as good as stock, but they do build a good quality home. And Pulte is a mix of affordability and quality. So I'm going to say it's not an affordable builder like D.R. Horton, and it's not a high quality builder like stock. It's in the middle. So if we're rating the three, I'm going to say stock number 1, Minto number 2, Pulte number 3. Again, I don't think Pulte is a bad builder at all, but I think it's just like in between the affordability. They put the houses up pretty quickly, and I would say they build a reasonably high quality home. Okay, just call me. I'll tell you, I'll give you the scoop. Now, let's just talk about the community in general and how it looks and how it feels when you walk in. Let me say, they're both amazing. They're both different. Now, when I pull into the Isles of Collier, like I already said, you pull over the bridge and you're going to be like, wow, I've only had one couple, as many times as I've been in that community, and I'm talking hundreds, didn't like the community, didn't like the feel of it, but they didn't like beachy style homes. So to each his own, but if you like that coastal beachy style, I wouldn't say it's beachy style, but it's a coastal community. You do feel like you're on vacation every day. There are so many waterways in that community, and there's so much private preserve. So it's 2,400 acres, and well, it's actually more than that now, but initially it was 2,400 acres and 1,800 of that was a protected preserve. So it's not just house. You've got a lot of natural preserve. Now, Caymas, on the other hand, is a much smaller community. The homes that are on that previous quarry, which is now their lake, those have, I think, some of the best views in all of Naples. But the other homes, or the lake views, are not as spectacular. There are not as many water views as there are in Isles of Collier. But I do think when you pull into the community, you do feel more of a luxury community. Isles of Collier is a little bit more coastal, whereas I think Caymas is going to feel more luxury, especially once the clubhouse is finished. Again, you can't even get in there under $1 million, whereas you can get into the Isles for under 600. So if you want a little bit more exclusive and luxury, then Caymas may be for you. If you want coastal, active, happening, a lot of people, then Isles of Collier is for you. With that all being said, I want to say one thing. I've been doing this for a really long time. You can have all the boxes to check. You can have your checklist. You can have all these things in your head. But one thing I've learned is that when you walk into a house or when you pull into a community, you get that feeling in your stomach and you know. So you can talk about the pluses and minuses, but you're going to know it and you're going to feel it as soon as you walk in. So let me help you find the perfect home. I would love to talk to you, so please contact me. I appreciate you watching, and I can't wait to help you find the perfect home. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.